This year's growth target is set at around 5%. It is a decision made by the Party Central Committee and State Council through comprehensive evaluation and scientific verification and systematic balancing, as well as prudent deliberation. From the implementation level, we have done every preparation for realizing this target. Economic development is a continued process. We must first take stock of our economic development over the past year, which lays the foundation and shows the trajectory of the economic development. Over the past year, the journey we have traveled was actually extraordinary. The Chinese economy has demonstrated strong resilience and vitalities. We have experienced a very good start, some fluctuations in the middle, and a very strong rebound at the end of the year. We have handed out a hard-earned and satisfying and inspiring answering sheet. Particularly, after a careful deliberation, the Party Central Committee has acted decisively and rolled out a series of incremental policy, which played a decisive role in securing the growth target set for the year. There are 4 characteristics worth mentioning. First is the increment size is big. Our GDP output last year is approximately 135 trillion yuan. Judging from the world economy, we have contributed approximately 30% to the world economic growth. Our economy's annual increase is equivalent to the economic output of Shanghai, or even more. Or from the international perspective, and this annual increase is equivalent to the GDP of a country ranked at around 20th in the whole world. Second, the quality is high. New growth drivers are growing very fast. I would like to use a set of statistics to prove my point. The share of new industries, new forms, and new business models in the total GDP has increased to over 80%, 18%. The added value of high technology manufacturing industry has increased by 8.9%, faster than the growth rate of industries above designated cell by 3.1 percentage point. On new energy vehicles, the production of new energy vehicles output over the past year has exceeded 30 million units, accounting for 60% of the global output. The production of integrated circuit is also growing very fast. The exported volume of integrated circuit stood at 1.1 trillion yuan, which is also a historic high. The total R&D expenditure exceeds 3.6 trillion yuan, an increase of 8.3%. The number of patent-owning businesses in China stood at 500,000, increased by 16.1%. These are all excellent data proving China's economies, which also demonstrated the quality of China's economic growth. In the meantime, the transition and upgrading of traditional industries is also accelerating. Something worth mentioning is that the vitality of private economy is also growing. And they have accounted for 64.7% of the total export of this country, which added another 1.4 percentage point compared with the year before. Private investment in manufacturing sector and the infrastructure sector increased by 10.8% and 5.8%, which is significantly faster than the average growth in investment. The third characteristic is a solid foundation. Our grain output over the past year exceeds 70 million tons, setting a new historic high. It is fair to say that the rice bowl of the Chinese people is firmly held in our own hands. Our energy supplies are better supported, and important resource reserve systems was improved, and basic public services level was further promoted. And the fourth characteristic is that the momentum is good. Strategic emerging industries, future industries, and many other core technologies has achieved new breakthroughs in areas like integrated circuit, artificial intelligence, aerospace, biomedicines, marine industries, as well as new material industries are all growing very fast, with new growth drivers cultivated in a faster pace. And the upward trajectory of the economy is, in the long term, is much more salient. From a holistic approach, this result stands as a testament to the implementation of the decision of the Party Central Committee of ensuring both quantitative and qualitative growth of the economy, as well as coordinating high-quality development with high-level security. This result has laid a very solid foundation for this year's development.